And hi guys, hi and welcome to the stream, to this live trailer reaction of this brand new now like maybe 2 days old trailer of the latest for some reason TV show of Jason Momoa. And I am here finally back from Greece, back from my vacation. And although I still have to edit the rest of my vlog, actually, I'm very happy. You have no idea. So happy to be once again, on my regular schedule and be streaming. Yes. Hi, Caleb. I'm very happy to see you. Oh gosh. So guys, while I was away on my vacation, obviously I've missed some trailers and I'm going to try to cover them, although it's kind of late. I'm not sure if there's a point to cover everything that has come out because I don't know if anyone's gonna see it. If you guys are going to see it, probably a few of you, but we'll see. I'm trying to take everything one at a time because there's just so many things to do. And one of the most important things that I'm going to repeat a few times. And hi to Kratos, hi Nikki, hi Ivy, good evening. Yes, the return of the Geritant. Gerinant. I don't know why I always say Gerinant. I'm mistaken my own title. Good evening. I'm overwhelmed to be here. Like literally. I hope that you can see me okay and everything. I'm still not sure how the streaming is going to be now. My internet should be absolutely perfect because it's new provider and all. I hope so, but we'll see with time. Today my tongue actually is feeling pretty bad. I bit it, so to speak, so now it's kind of hard to talk, but I'm gonna try my best. Here we go. Oh yes. So guys. First, very quickly, I'm just going to let you know, because I probably forgot to mention this in the past few weeks, that Comic-Con, Bulgarian Comic-Con, which is an adventure Comic-Con, is going to be this weekend, the 2 days on the 14th and 15th of September, and I have to be there the 2 days, which means that I'm going to try to film everything possible like every year and bring the coverage to you. And there's going to be some famous guests. You can say one actress from Game of Thrones, there's also from Harry Potter, Anita, my friend, Shinona, also she is calling herself, that is her nickname, as Ivy knows her as well. She's going to be cosplaying a Harry Potter character that I don't know, but is a woman with tarot cards. Griffin! Hi. Thank you, creators, for letting me know. Hi, Christian. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy again, guys, to be back. So that's going to be this weekend. I'm going to be there. If there's internet, I'm going to try to maybe live stream. But now let's get to this trailer. Finally, that has come out from nowhere. And I didn't know that Jason Momoa had even, has a TV show like at all. At all. When did he do that? I have no idea. But behind. Sorry, Bulgarian also came out. But without further ado, I just have to overcome my own excitement to be here. I'm finally doing what I love to do. And that is, of course, being with you guys and streaming. And this is a TV show, as far as I understood. It's not a movie. Oh my gosh, my everything. No, it's not Aquaman again. I wish it was, actually. Although, and now we're gonna see what it's all about. Oh, don't worry, Griffin. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find it on the internet. You know how we're Bulgarian. Okay. Yeah, I do think that's a must watch by the looks of it, but now let's see and actually react to the freaking thing. Start.
The moment has come.
Oh wow. And as always, guys, I have to talk over it so I don't get copyright, or at least lower the chances of it.
Centuries from now, almost all humans have lost the ability to see.
Wow, that sucks.
Some say sight was taken from them by God to heal the earth. For the few who remain, vision is only a myth. But after so many years, the power of sight has returned.
That is interesting.
The children, they have the ability to see.
Oh. They probably have no idea what this is.
My children, they have
a power that we would call magical or evil.
We must protect them.
For centuries, we feared this day would come.
We
The evil of light once almost destroyed the world. And now it has returned. Find the children who can see and bring them to me.
That doesn't sound good.
Now they will come for us.
If we kill the babies, they might leave us alone.
No! I stand with Baba Voss!
Oh.
These children are a gift. They will bring knowledge. They will begin a new world. We are family. We are one, and we fight as one.
Oh, that's so cool. Somehow.
I have to keep you safe.
The moment has come.
It's astonishing how the smallest moment can change an entire world.
That's so interesting. This is pretty high level. Yeah, we did not see the trailer coming. That is correct. Yeah, okay, let me just gather my thoughts here. Let me just check this before I say anything. Let me just check this on IMDb and see what it says. See. See what it says, yeah. Does it say like how many seasons? Episode 1. Just episode 1. Okay. It says 10 episodes. At least some of the cast is participating in 10, so I guess it's 10 episodes. That's the new status quo, so to speak, because you know, once it was 22 episodes. I do agree with 10 though. I think Game of Thrones created that as a standard because of the high quality production, which totally makes sense. Again, we talked about this lots and lots of times, that it's better to have fewer episodes, but you know, quality, more quality, and it saves freaking time of my life, damn it. And you know, you can't just catch up with everything. It's impossible now. There's so many shows and so little time, and people actually have to work. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. So let's see what your guys are saying. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is the first time we actually explore this type of a thing, exactly how it was done here. The closest thing that I would say to this, maybe the closest thing, is that PlayStation game, Horizon Zero Dawn, where there was technology, but there, I mean, people could find, like, the main character, she could find places with holograms, and they told her story. And there was, all the animals were robots. I mean, it's different, but the point is that there was also other shows like this that explored how, thousands, like 1,000 to 2,000 years after the civilization as we know it is over, humans have returned to their primal, so to speak, state because of some kind of apocalypse that literally resetted everything. But here there's some kind of mysterious reason why people can't actually see anymore, so that's very interesting. Yeah. So the tribal thing is not a new idea, not by any
Centuries
stretch
from
of the,
now, almost all
the imagination, but it's interesting, the new spin on
humans
it.
have lost the ability to see. Some say sight was taken from them by God.
Okay, so we don't know why, really. Biologically, I don't know how it would make any sense. How they even making their clothes? How they even moving around? I mean, of course that they're gonna develop some other senses to be able to move around, but it's not gonna be so epic like Daredevil does it, not gonna be that awesome. So they're fully developed, so to speak. Their clothes. I mean, everything that they're doing, it's like made as if they could see. So that's I don't know how that's gonna work, honestly.
To heal the earth. For the few who remain, vision is only a myth. But after so many years,
Because the thing is that I mean, the other thing that I wonder about is how their hairstyles so detailed. Why will they even have any incentive to do a hairstyle? Why not just make the hair like a big bow or something? Because nobody can see it. I mean, the way that it's comfortable for them, why they're even going to bother making braids and all of that. I'm just wondering about those things. Thinking out loud, you can say. Not that I want to question it per se, I'm just thinking out loud. How is that gonna work?
the power of sight has returned.
What is it?
How did they know that the power of sight has returned? The kids did something and they felt that they can see.
Something's different.
Something different, but
They have the ability to see.
how did they know that? I'm so curious. From the producer of Planet of the Apes comes this awesome. If there was a narrator, it's gonna be so funny.
Oh, my children. They have a power that we would call magical.
Yeah, and they are all blind. Yeah, and all the actors have to play blind. I never seen that. I don't think I never seen so many actors playing blind people at the same time.
Or evil.
We must protect them.
Well, if you shave it, you probably miss a spot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just funny. Funny from that angle. It's not funny to be blind, of course. That's one of the most horrible things a person could experience. I'm not making fun of that, of course not. I'm just saying that when you say that you're gonna shave it, it just brings this this realization that you might miss the spot. So that is, again, I'm just referring to this, how are they doing this, and why is Jason Momoa's wife at least 10 years younger than him? Nobody knows. At least I'm supposing, I'm making an assumption because she does look very young. Not that he doesn't look, he actually does look a lot younger than he is, but that's another thing. Let's see who is playing her. Cool. Who is Christian Camargo? No idea who that is. Apparently he was in he's kind of familiar. Penny Dreadfield? No, I don't think I ever seen him in anything that I've seen. Oh, and Dexter. Oh, no. Yeah, he does have this creepy look. Okay, let's see the other actors. Yeah, so the girl that's playing Jason Momoa's wife, I think I just found her. Hera Humor. She is playing in Immortal Angels. She's that girl. Really? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, that's so interesting. Hester Shaw. Oh gosh. That's so interesting. Hera Hilmar is Hester Shaw in Immortal Angels. I usually always recognize people, but here she's so different because her hair is not red, and yeah, she is younger than Jason Momoa, but it's not. Anyways, I mean, she is. I didn't know that that is her. That's very interesting when I discover such things, and that was not a bad movie. It was not. I doubt that developed. How could that be her? Wow, she's so different. Shocked. Hunger Games.
For centuries,
Wait, what? Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. Mockingjay? Yes. One of those parts was bad. The middle part. I'm not sure it was Catching Fire or Mockingjay, but anyways.
for centuries, we feared this day would come. The evil of light once almost...
Okay, but I really like her. I mean, I like the actress. She's very familiar. I mean, if I like someone, I mean, she obviously not a good person, but the point is, she's very familiar. I just like how she looks like. I mean, she has this very interesting gravitas to her. I wonder if I see her in something. She looks like she's a model. Or at least she was. Oh, Blade Runner? Really? Is that her? Oh, wait, let me check. I'm not sure if that's her.
It's almost a
She's so freaking different. I'm not sure if I'm not mistaken. Because she's really so different, I just can't. Wow. Okay. But always when I do like, when I recognize someone, I might be like, oh, I'm having some kind of a weird vibe, it's like I know this person, or I just like her for no reason, and I just like her because of her well, her looks, but because she's giving something to the role, and I thought that she reminds me of Vikings. Actually, she does remind me of Vikings. So she's perfect for that show as well. They should just put her there.
Destroyed the world.
I'm gonna return to your
And now
comments.
it has returned. Find the children who can see.
Oh, just, I mean, this dramatic way of speaking, and now it has returned. Find the children who could see. I mean, it's not exactly the same. I'm just making a point that this is such a cliche, but I understand that she's playing a fanatic. Some kind of a tribe leader, like a shamanist. So she has to be like, oh, God. It's so funny. I just can't. I just can't act it out. But you know, if I hear it again, I'm gonna get into character.
Find the children who can see.
Find the children who can see. Oh, no. I'm just gonna make myself laugh. Continuing.
And brings them to me.
Yes, and bring them to me. She's so fanatic. I love it. I'm probably gonna hate it in the show. I mean, I'm probably gonna be so annoyed when I see that, but yeah. Now it's very
And
funny.
now it has returned. Find the children who can see. And brings them to me.
Ah, feel that performance. It's amazing.
Now, they will come for us.
If we kill the babies, they might leave us alone.
No! I stand with Baba Voss!
Yeah, stand with him. Oh, I'm actually getting the vibes. I mean, I'm getting the vibes. This is going to be a very good show. It's gonna make sense. I'm getting the vibe about this woman as well. I kind of feel like I see her somewhere.
If we kill the babies,
They are so typecast, but of course, why not?
they might leave us alone.
No! I stand
I also know this
with
guy,
Baba Voss!
or I think I know this guy, or it was just the guy that I saw first. I don't know. It's just this guy, the way that he's done to look, how he's acting, this is exactly like one character from Xena. I just don't know who exactly, but yeah, no idea. This is filmed so much like Xena in some aspects. Yeah, well, yeah, Griffin.
These children are a gift. They will bring knowledge. They will begin a new world. We are family. We are one. And we fight as one.
Like, why are they putting paint on their faces? I mean, that is usually done to some kind of, to... Well, actually, I'm not correct. Sorry. One is camouflage, but when it's not camouflage, it's just a bottle paint to illustrate it. Yeah, we're battle ready. Yeah, but okay, they're putting it. They know that they have it, but the enemy doesn't know that they have it. So they're putting them for themselves. Then, okay, that also makes sense. Okay, that also makes sense for their own motivation, so to speak. Okay, that makes sense. I just explained it to myself. Yeah, exactly, distant in her voice, yeah. Yeah. And you also send your voice on an adventure. Just send it, just like, start speaking something and just like make the volume of your voice lower and lower and lower, and it's like, oh my god. I can't. Okay. He's so like, ugh. Nobody knows that I do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways, How they're even going to attack themselves? Okay. I'm pretty sure the show is gonna explain. Oh, sorry, let's see. Definitely the show is going to explain this. I just, right now, I'm just, because I haven't seen it, I'm making assumptions that are funny. But I'm pretty sure the show is going to be very serious about this. Otherwise, if this doesn't make sense, the show is going to fall apart. So I'm pretty sure it's going to.
I have to keep you safe.
The moment has come.
Oh, what a crown! I love it! She really love it. I love how she looks. Oh, okay, she's super for Vikings.
It's astonishing how the smallest moment can change an entire world.
Yeah, that is true. Ah, he looks so cool, but of course he does. Hope he got back in shape for this row. Well, that is it, guys. It was pretty awesome. I really actually love it. I want to stop at that picture. Jason Momoa is like,
I have to keep you safe.
The moment has come.
It's astonishing how the smallest moment can change an entire world.
it's great that everybody's eyes are, you know, empty. Yeah, that horn sound. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna make any more jokes, you know, it's no longer appropriate, you know. It's funny to make assumptions though. Oh, the date of the Witcher show, it's December 17. I can't wait! Can't wait. Okay, just wait, just to review your comments real quick. Okay. Yes, cinematography is awesome. Momoa is great. Yeah. Jason Momoa has an amazing physique when he is in shape. By the way, I mean he has also muscle insertions in his chest. His chest is really awesome. You know, the muscle insertions are just great. I mean, he has this blocky chest. He has great genetics for bodybuilding, great abs as well, good shoulders. If I was him, I would just train bodybuilding. Like actually Henry Cavill is doing these days, which I'm very happy about because he used to always lose shape after a role, as you know I discussed a lot of times, but now he's really serious about this. He still is hairy as a monkey, which I hate because how can you see his chest when you're he's so damn hairy. He's one of those so thick, you know, chest hair that it's just like black everywhere. Okay, I'm getting into another topic and my head's gonna hurt. I just don't want to imagine that. Oh gosh, you know, my grandma used to watch Bold and the Beautiful because in Bulgaria that was a very popular show. And I don't know if that show's still on. Like, it has 10,000 episodes, so I don't know how many seasons, and everybody got so old. But anyways, and it's about their children's children. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind that. So there was one episode, and I saw this as a kid. I will never forget it. I will never forget because there was a guy with a very good body. And he was so incredibly hairy, like so he was black as night, you know. His chest that you can barely see, you know, the line between his chest. It was just ridiculous. It was just so, I'm sorry guys, it's just not aesthetically pleasing at all. It just looks terrible. It looks like monkey's back. It's disgusting for me. I'm sorry. It's really not attractive at all. And you can't really see what he actually accomplished with his body because it covers everything like a blanket or a sweater. It was terrible, so I will never forget the sight of that. And Henry Cavill is almost as hairy as that if he doesn't, trim or shave or anything like that. And he walks around like this all the time when he's not filming anything. And for The Witcher, at least they trimmed it as much as, well, they wanted. Although The Witcher doesn't have any chest hair as far as I've seen him. But anyways, maybe he does in the freaking books. Who knows? That's okay. I totally got off topic here. Continue catching up with your comments. Oh, a million years in the future, doubt it. Yep, totally blind society, pretty elegant. Just consume director's vision. Well, again, we could have logic, we just don't know it yet. How are you, mate? Haven't seen you in a while. Like ever. Haven't seen you in like ever. Oh, I don't know if they have humor because if they lost the sight from like several generations ago, they will not know what sight is at all. So how can they joke about something that they don't know what it is? They just have the description of the old generations that told the next generations what it was like to see, and then the next and the next. And probably there's at least a few generations that did not see, But I really can't wait for The Witcher though. Can't have babies anymore. One woman has a miracle and she must be saved by a group of people in his hellish world. Wow. So if women can't have babies anymore, that means that there's no more humans. Everybody's just gonna die out. The man sounds like he's perfect for spying around grizzly bears. Yeah. Yeah, well, since it left such a huge impression on me, like, imagine how much hair he had. It was probably a whole kilogram of I just can't. Okay, so guys, I think I'm going to do one more for tonight. So I'm going to come back. Again, I'm just going to quickly remind you about Comic-Con this weekend. If anybody is in Bulgaria, you are in Bulgaria, Kratos and Griffin and Irko, but I know that Irko is not going to be able to come. Kratos probably not going to be able to come, unfortunately. But if any of you guys that are watching right now from Bulgaria, from Sofia, or if you just are able to come to Adventure Comic-Con, I'm going to be there. I'm actually going to cosplay again. Last year I was Supergirl. This year I'm just gonna leave that a bit of a surprise, something that it is possible to put together in the last minute, so it's not going to be much of a cosplay in that regard, but it is a cosplay. I know exactly how it should be. I picked a character that I could definitely do, like I could definitely look like. and I'm going to be walking around and filming everything in cosplay. I don't know if anybody gonna notice if I'm in cosplay, but you know, it's still a cosplay, nevertheless. And Kiryu and Peter from Superheroes Bulgaria are gonna be with me. We're going to be together as a team, and of course, me as an individual as well as Garage Reviews there. So we can do a meetup, we can get together, guys. If anybody has any interest, I'm going to be walking around, you know, there the 2 days and covering the event. And again, my friend Shinola is going to cosplay a character from Harry Potter that I don't know, but she has tarot cards and she is with crazy hair and big glasses. That's all I know. So that is it, guys, for this trailer reaction. I'm going to get to the next one now, and that means that we're going to see each other in like maybe 10 minutes. So see you guys in a few minutes if you can join me for the next stream. And to all the rest of you, thank you, take care, and thank you for the support. Bye, guys.